What was your motivation to become a promoter?
I grew up around the sport, so my dad was a Hall of Fame promoter.
Yeah.
So at all these shows, all the training camps for the fighters, all the spars, just fell in love with the sport. You know, just loved being around it, loved the excitement of it, and then just followed suit.
What are your thoughts on the current state of boxing promotion, and how is Matchroom different?
Well, we're the only global promotional company in the world, so we're the only promotional company that are promoted in multiple markets around the world. So that's a big strategy for us. I think the sport's in a good place. You know, there's a lot of investment from Saudi Arabia. Big fights are getting made as well. So yeah, I think right now boxing's hot.
What do you think is the most important qualities for a successful promoter?
Resilience, probably, and keeping a cool head. Like, it's not a great business really to deal with, because there's a lot of disappointment, there's a lot of disloyalty, there's a lot of lies, and you kind of just got to keep consistent and also just keep focused on what you're doing, because sometimes you can make decisions based on emotion or anger, and that's not the way to go in business.
Yeah. And what are some of the biggest challenges you have faced as a boxing promoter?
Probably the ability for a fight to fall through at any stage. You know, even yesterday, you know, you go in, someone weighs in, the doctor doesn't like this, you know, the weight's wrong, he doesn't feel well, that fight's off, you're juggling everything around. So yeah, that's probably it. And then when that happens on a big event, so like for instance, when Anthony Joshua fought Andy Ruiz, you know, before that, Jarrell Miller pulled out 3 weeks before. He sold out Madison Square Garden. You've got to try and find an opponent. Then AJ ended up losing. So yeah, you've got to be very reactive.
And what's Anthony Joshua's next step? What's his next fight coming up?
So looking to box November, December. Probably come back against a top 15 guy, and then looking for hopefully 2 Tyson Fury fights next year.
And what's your opinion on Jake Paul?
Overall good for the sport. You know, I think one thing I say about him is he's dedicated, he's taking the sport seriously, he's having a training camp. I still don't think he's, you know, I mean, when I say it, people think I hate him, but it's my honest opinion, it's kind of club fighter level, which he's not. I mean, you know, I could never reach the standards of a club fighter, so it's like, and a lot of people couldn't, but that's what I think he is. I do think he's improving. Young, strong guy, and you know, he's making a lot of noise around the sport.
And if you could go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
Ooh, everything will be okay.
Huh?
Everything will be okay. It always works out.
And tell me about your amateur boxing career.
Yeah, limited. I had about 3 what we call gym bouts, which is like uncarded bouts. So when before you get carded at 13, you basically, your club will go to another club that just weigh everybody in and match you up, and you know, kind of like an exhibition bout. So I had 3 of those. I had 2 stints, one at about 12, 13, and another one about 14. I always thought I was really good because I was hanging around with these great fighters, but the reality was I enjoyed it.
And tell me about the 5K run today.
So this is just something we do in America. It's still growing. In the UK, we have hundreds of people turn out. You just like to start fight day with solid 5K, make you feel good about yourself, and get ready for a big show in New York tonight.
And who do you think's going to win tonight, Jordan Cambosis?
You know, I think Richie's a big favourite, but I tell you, Cambosis is a tough man. You know, he's very determined, and he's a real competitor. So I think Richie's the favourite, but don't rule out Cambosis.
Yeah, I want Cambosis to win.
Yeah.
But I see him winning by like speed and points.
Yeah.
And Bud Hickens and power. So.
Yeah, both great fighters. All right, mate. Good stuff. Thank you.